What's up? What it do? How you doing? I am back with another video. Today, EandE family, I'm showing you how to make sticky buns. Don't go nowhere. So before we begin this video, smash that like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit your bell notification so that you are notified every time a new video is uploaded. So before we start these sticky buns, we want to prepare our yeast. In a measuring cup, I have 1 cup of warm milk. You want to get it to about 110 degrees if you have a thermometer. In your milk, you're going to add 1/4 cup of sugar, and you're going to add 2.5 packets of yeast. We're going to let this sit until it poofs up. So while our yeast is poofing, we're going to get started on some other ingredients. So we're going to do another 1/4 cup of sugar in our bowl, and I'm using my dough attachment to do this. You could possibly use your other attachment that comes with your KitchenAid mixer, but I find it's much easier if you're making a dough to use your dough attachment. So that was 1/4 cup of sugar. I have 1 stick of melted butter. I have 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. I have 1 teaspoon of salt. And we're going to be adding 1 whole egg. And we're going to add 2 egg yolks. So we're going to get our attachment down in our mixer, and we're going to let this mix around just until the ingredients is combined before we add our dry ingredients. Okay, so that has been mixing around in our bowl. Next, we're going to add 4 cups of flour. You can sift your flour, but for this one, you actually don't have to if you don't want to, and I'm not going to this time. So we're going to add 4 cups of flour. And then we have our yeast. You see how it's poofed on top? So we're going to add, I'm going to add this in gradually as this mixes. So let's go. So at this point, you could flip your dough out onto a floured surface and knead it for about 2 minutes. I don't like to overly touch my dough when yeast is involved, so I'm going to leave it in my mixer and let it knead in my mixer for about 2 minutes, and you could do the same. So let's go. So now we're going to transfer it. I have a bowl here that I've buttered up with some butter, and we're going to get this transferred to our buttered bowl. So I have my dough in my bowl. I'm going to cover this up with some plastic wrap and sit it in a warm place. We're going to let this rise until it doubles in size. When we come back, I'm going to show you how to make the sticky part of our sticky buns. You don't want to miss this. Y'all don't go nowhere. Now we're ready to get started on the sticky portion of our sticky bun. As you can see, our dough has risen up nicely, so we're going to be rolling that out very soon. So this is going to start with 1 stick of butter, and we're putting it all in the pot to melt. To our stick of butter, we're going to add 1 cup of packed brown sugar. We're going to add about a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And we're going to add our pecans. Now, you can leave your pecans whole if you want to, but I like mine chopped. So I'm adding 1 bag in first, and then I'll see if I need to add any more after that. So let's get this all mixed around. So this is what your pecans should look like. So I've already turned my heat off, and then we're going to get this added to our pan. So I have a little flour on my board here, and we're just going to roll our dough out onto our bowl or to our board. So we're going to take our rolling pin, and we're going to get this rolled out into kind of like a square. So I got this rolled out into a square the best I could. So next, we're going to get a cinnamon and sugar mixture in here. Okay, so I have my cinnamon and sugar mixture all mixed up in here. And next, we're going to start to roll. So it's just as if you were rolling a cinnamon roll. Just going to roll up like this. And as I would with a cinnamon roll, I cut the ends off right there. And then I start cutting my rolls. So this is what your unbaked sticky buns should look like. So we're going to bake these in a 350-degree oven for 30 to 35 minutes or until the tops are nice and golden and brown and bubbly. Y'all been here before. You already know what's going to happen. When we come back, we're going to get a taste of these amazing homemade sticky buns. You don't want to miss this. Y'all don't go nowhere. And there we have it, everyone. Sticky buns. Very similar to a cinnamon roll. I would call it the cousin of a cinnamon roll. But look at that. These are fresh out the oven, still a little warm. So let's get a taste while they're warm. Oh, man. We got the dough. We got the pecans. Amazing. Wow. I love this because if you ever watched my cinnamon roll video, or if you've ever made cinnamon rolls, these are less doughy than a cinnamon roll. The prep time is actually less because for cinnamon rolls, they require a double rise. Sticky buns do not. Same ingredients, minus the pecans. Of course, you could add pecans in your filling in a cinnamon roll, the raisins if you like all that. But this, with a cup of coffee, oh my goodness. It's going to be absolutely amazing.
This is General Chang.
Y'all know the rest. As I always tell you, EandE family, I promise you will not be disappointed. So that's it for today, EandE fam. Like, share, comment on this video. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel and click the bell notification so that you can be notified when a new video is uploaded. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. The links are in the description box below. And as always, EandE family, don't forget to live a little and love a lot. Y'all be easy. Peace. Try these out. Your friends and family are going to be amazed. I'll see you all. Bye, y'all.